show. It's untested, it's brand new. Welcome to Freshly Brewed.
All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Freshly Brewed. So we build the deck, and we just freaking play it. And if this deck built for this, it's always bonus content on my YouTube for YouTube members. And Twitch folks, go back and watch the VOD. As always, another perk for being a subscriber. Join the pile drivers, $5 a month. Hashtag, it's my job. It's what I do for a living. All right, so what do we got here? We're playing a Stork, and we have a Tyvar deck. This card's been showing up in a lot of different decks. We played a cool deck from Todd Anderson last week on stream. There was an Explorer deck based around Tyvar, playing a lot of Llanowar Elves and Company and stuff like that. But I didn't like that every time we cast Tyvar, on turn 2, our graveyard was empty. And I want to use this -2 ability to its absolute fullest. So we're playing a graveyard-based green-black deck. And we have a lot of things going on here. So Tyvar, of course, gives haste to all of your creatures with tap abilities. It can untap your creatures, and then you can -2 to mill 3 cards and return a creature card mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to your hand. So there's a lot of cool things. It looks like a pretty weak Planeswalker, but actually there's a lot of things together with cards that are pretty powerful, and turns up the heat on cards like Priest of Forgotten Gods, which is awesome with Tyvar. Unbelievably good to give this card haste. Very, very powerful card. We also get Fiend Artisan, which is pretty cool as a way to kind of go through and search up creatures, sacrifice things, and also it's just huge. This thing's going to be a 5/5 or a 6/6 in the mid game, and that's pretty great as well. So we also have Urborg Lurgoy for more graveyardy stuff. In sizing wise, you got Satyr Wayfinder and Supplier to fill the graveyard. We got Cold Conscript to return. We've got Archfiend's Vessel here, which is a little sketchy, honestly. I'm not sure about this card. It does return as a 5/5, which is pretty awesome. We can recur it with Tyvar or Kami of Mourning. Unfortunately, we would love to be playing white for Extraction Specialist, because we want to have a creature that can return the vessel for cheap. But I think that adding white's a little too much. I do think that if the card Voice of Resurgence was legal in Historic or Pioneer or on Arena in general, it'd be worth playing white, but not legal yet on Arena, so we're going to be doing without that. Instead, we have Kami of Mourning. They made it for a 3/2 ETBs, and it gives a creature in your graveyard or you control perpetually when this thing, or when a creature with greater mana value of business dies, return this from the graveyard to the battlefield tap. Sorry, folks. And so pretty easy to target this and return this as well, which is kind of cool. We have a few smattering of 1/2s here. We have Rankle and Spider and Rexage and Ayara as tutor targets for Fiend Artisan. Bunch of dual lands, you get the idea. Cyborg's got 4 Thoughtseize and 4 Push when those are applicable, and a few creatures. Couple Glissa for, it's kind of like our anti-graveyard hate card, because it's just a very, very good card. They bring Rest in Peace, you just cast this card. Also, Rexages, Scavenging Ooze, Mass Vandal, and Harpooner. So, that's the deck, and we're going to try it out and see how it goes. Of course, Freshly Brewed, the whole point of the show is I just built the deck and I haven't played a game with it. And you get to watch the entire deck building process from game 1, warts and all, which is an important thing to learn how the building of a deck goes, Not showing you the finalized product is cool and all, but we want to see how we got there as well. So, let's get right to the games, brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
All right, rock and roll. Chat, coming out with me. Tiger Burner, thanks for following. Appreciate that. First of all, that follow button on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I am back from the Pro Tour, where my teammate Reed Duke won the whole freaking tournament. Want to read more about that? Check out my article on CoolStuffInc.com and go over the entire event. I came in 46th place, won $2,000, and qualified for the next Pro Tour, which is pretty awesome. And no one drops. We don't like that, but we're gonna keep. We're on the play. If Priest, hand's like not great, honestly, but we'll try and make it work. So go. What's up, Matthew? Dark Slick Shores, Fairy Seer, so the ninja deck. This is going to be hard because our hand's kind of slow, unfortunately, but we'll see what we can do. Mad Maid, resub, thanks so much. Big time Scries here. Going top. Who top tops? Alright, we're going to Priest and see if we can get our Priest on. Can I make Bronze Mythic Freshly Brewed Mild Monday t-shirts? Talk Cedric. If he wants to make them, I'm all about it. Here's your ninja. The thing is, if I ninja here, I just, like, Priest it. Oh, it's still on my ninja, sure. Alright, so Moon Circuit Hacker, draw a card. Dark Slick Shore is a nice addition to this ninja deck, right? Definitely. Changeling Outcast, sure. Marsh again. Alright, so we can't Rexage the Hacker, which is pretty sweet. We could Vessel and Tarmogoyf and like activate Priest, but we're just gonna Rex Sage here. We'll set up to activate. Maybe play Yara next turn, activate the Priest, or play Yara off Priest. We'll see. Rex Sage, kill the hacker, and then I guess we'll attack for one. So we can't do much else here. So they can Ninja again if they want to, but it's kind of cost inefficient. Bringing in 4 Fatal Push is gonna help out a ton here. No Ninja this time. Wow. Here's a Foundry, though. So Foundry can sacrifice the Outcast and turn it into a thing, and they have Fatal Push. So it's a pretty good hand for them, honestly. They've hit all of our spots. We draw Overgrown Tomb. So we get to a Yara plus a Vessel here. I don't draw much Self-Mill, but... So, drain for 1. They can sack their Outcast and make it into a 4/4 with the Thopter, with the Foundry, I mean. Because it is a Thopter. Which is kind of cute. Sneakily good card here in the Foundry. Where should I say go? We can kick the Tarmogoyf next turn. Mill some cards. We can sacrifice the Vessel, draw a card. They're not going to make a 4/4. Okay. Will there be an Alchemy set review? Probably not. Amy already did one of those on the main Arena channel, which is kind of cool. Check that out. Yeah. The Alchemy cards. I like the Alchemy cards for Historic, but doing any content with Alchemy in the name is always bad for business. So attack for 1 and another Alchemy. It's kind of weird they didn't Ninja here, but also didn't make the 4/4. It's very strange. Very strange, but we'll keep going here. Now they have 2 4/4s. We're behind the 8 ball here a little bit, but we draw another land. Tilt. All right, so we're going to Yara stack the Vessel and see where that takes us, I think. Well, I do Commander's Master Set review. Nah, that's not my bag. Cold Conscript, Tarmogoyf. All right, so we're gonna kick this bad boy. I don't like kick it down anymore. Kick this thing and mill some cards over. See what we hit. We hit a land supplier and a Razor Lash Transmorgant and 4 more non-basic lands. Okay, now play the Cult Conscript. And we'll just play Overgrown Tomb tapped and just say go. We're not really doing a ton just yet. However, this being a 4/5 is pretty big, so it blocks the 4/4s in theory, so I'll attack here too. Yeah, I agree that I like the Alchemy cards a lot in Historic. I just punted on what I'm doing. I just said this last turn. I said don't attack last turn because they have a 4/4. Whatever. I was talking, wasn't paying attention. As a 5/6, screw the creature. Gotta shake off the rust, you know? Was in Pro Tour mode for a while, and then I've been on vacation for a couple days, and being on Pro Tour mode is very different than being on streamer mode, because I'm not used to like talking and just joking around playing. Just all like quiet, sitting and talking. So, Infiltrator, draw 2, pretty busted. I think we're in big trouble now. Cut down. Jeez, man, they're hitting all our spots. All right, I think we're dead this game. We're going to go into game 2 here shortly. Wish we had like a -1/-1 effect. That'd be cool too. Maybe we should have like a Nightclubber on our board. Yeah, probably. Draw another land. Awesome. Yeah, so we're just going to game 2 here. We just can't beat the Infiltrator and the Outcast, I don't think. We have Takanuma. I mean, we'll try and Takanuma, I suppose. Play this. We can Razor Lash and Takanuma. Let's Takanuma now, I guess, actually, because we can return the Priest. Alright, so we're going to returning a Rex Sage. Priest, gotta be Priest, I think. I guess Priest isn't even that good because they have these freaking Foundries in play too. Kami of Mourning or Yara. Can't cast the Yara. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Alright, let's play this, just say go. Gaming, I totally disagree. I think that Historic being the digital playground for Magic the Gathering is awesome. I think the digital cards are really cool. I think Alchemy is kind of a bad format, but love them in Historic. I guess we just jam. We're already in big trouble. Let's just jam. I should attack first, obviously. I just kind of... we gotta shake up the rust here, you know? I should have block. Great. So they attack here, draw a card. We can block this Infiltrator. Here comes the 4/4 and the Outcast. What's up, Jones? Wow, they're going to attack with the Infiltrator, too. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Russ? How's it going, folks? Alright, we're just done here. Yeah, you can't leave this thing and play for longer than a turn or two. You draw 3. Yeah, we're just going to go to the next game. Alright. Let's bring some pushes. Bring in some Rex Sages, too. It's pretty good. So bring in Masked Vandal, 4 Fatal Push, and then 2 Rex Sages. And then we're going to cut, like, the Rankle, the Razor Lash. We got a lot of cards, jeez. We can, I mean, the Spider's really good. Kami of Mourning. It's kind of weird because the Vessel, I don't know, the Vessel seems kind of Cold Conscript, Shiva Conscript, Shiva Kami. They have, like, Fatal Pushes. Maybe just, like, shave this Archfiend Vessel or whatever. What else do we cut here? What else do we cut? Let's cut some of these, I guess. Just go to one of these, I guess. Just lower that element of the deck. They have, like, pushes and stuff to kill the 4/4 anyway, so... We're 5/5. Alright, let's try this. On play. That's a lot of graveyard stuff. Alright, we'll keep this. Fire up Supplier. We drew the 1 Vessel. It's left over. We will over. Creature, land. Alright. Yeah, maybe Extraction Specialist is, like, really good here. We're not, like, using our graveyard that much except for the sizing of a Tarmogoyfs and stuff. And Tyvar. But, like, we need to, like, draw Tyvar, too, so... Alright, we draw a Spider. Stack, play Wayfinder. And they get to Ninjas here. Alright. More creatures in the bin, so they go. We get to Rex Sage. Rex Sage is pretty good here. So hits Ornithopter, hits the Foundry, and hits the Enchantment Ninja. Do they have the good ninja? They have a Hacker, which is great for us. So draw a card. Like, how can you not like Historic? Ninjas is the freaking deck. Alright, so great. It sucks. Alright, never mind. So they play the Foundry and the Thopter. So we're gonna Sage the Foundry. They're gonna make a 4/4. Which is not ideal, I guess, but... Here's Thakanuma. Here's Rex Sage. Kill the Foundry. They sack the Thopter. Alright. They got a lot of cards in hand. We have a Spider, which can kill something. A couple Suppliers, and a Vessel. We could just block with everything here. We obviously lose. Yeah, just not lose a Fatal Push, I guess. We don't mind if our creatures die, but, like, we need to keep some things to play to block things like the Hacker and stuff, too. So, here's Fairy Seer again. 0 mana, 4/4. Busta. Bottom. Love a good bottom. What are their... They're like Lantern of the Lost. That's mad rude. Mad rude. There's Charmabite right on time. Alright. Well, we didn't draw a land for our Spider. Okay. We're going to play Tarmogoyf and Archfiend, I think. Let's attack for 2. Playing some Historic. Freshly Brewed. Episode 55. Tyvar stuff. Let's play Vessel and play Goyf and try to get them to use this Lantern of the Lost. So, just basically like Relic of Progenitus. Two guards left, and they haven't really got any of their engines going yet, which is a good sign. We're just going to chump block this Construct. They get a ninja? Hopefully not. Alright, it's a hacker, not the good ninjas. That's good, I guess. Hacker's in, they draw a card, take a bunch. I think he dies, gain a life. Tarmogoyf's pretty big. Here's a Thopter. Here's a... Man, they've got Cage. They got everything here. Cage and Lantern of a Loss? What a jerk. Alright, we got Spider, though. So, does Cage do much against us? Yeah, it's against Tyvar. We can Spider and kill something here. They don't actually have much left, so all I've drawn is like 1/1s and Graveyard 8. If we attack with the Goyf, they sack the Lantern, and we lose it to a block. But then we can just like work on our graveyard. How to make them pop this Lantern without killing our Goyf is the question. Difficult to answer. I think we just play Spider. Play Spider, and then we're going to kill something. The question is, what are we killing? Because we could kill the Cage. We kill a Visage, draw a card. Cage stops Tyvar. Not much else, honestly, though, in our deck. A bunch of Rex Sages, too. Let me just kill a 4/4. I'll bring Glister for game 3, obviously. They have a heinous amount of graveyard hate, so. And then if I attack with this, they block here and they crack this thing. So we should attack with this. There we go. Fiend Artisan, correct. It's still a big creature, though. Yeah, the 3/3 reach here is pretty nice. Stops their future ninjaing, which is kind of cool. Crack the Lantern, great. Alright, so. Crack the Lantern, now I can rebuild my graveyard immediately, which is awesome. How Goyf died popping Lantern? Shrinks down to an 0/1. What's up, Lobmancer? There's Artisan too, sick. Alright, so let's just do the thing. Supply it up. Why you gotta be so rude? There's Tyvar, Ayara. Alright, more stuff. Let's send in the clowns. We're going to leave back the Spider, I think. Play Fiend Artisan as a decently sized creature. Block and kill the Sage. Wow, okay. They don't got much left here, honestly. Like, they've got one card left. They have an 0/1 and 2/2/1s. If we cast Fiend Artisan, they're going to have Nick disappear. That's gross. Alright, Sig out. Wish we had a little more recursive. I guess they have the Cage anyway, but... Bloomin' Marsh. Just gonna stay home. Problem is if I attack with all three, they just block 1, take 2, and then if I draw a ninja, they can attack, and things get really nasty, so it's not gonna attack. Just take it up. Wow. Alright. They're gonna Brazen Borrower and bounce my Spider. So I get to recast the Spider. Sounds good to me. Draw a Fatal Push. Sure. So let's Spider. If I kill the Cage, we've already milled over 2 Tyvars. So the question is killing Cage even worth it? I mean, we can push the Borrower too. Our attacks aren't great. Yeah, let's kill the Cage. Kill Cage. Mill 3. Nothing good. And then our attacks still aren't great. We'll just kill this. And say yeah. And draw another Fatal Push. Alright. Really scrappy game here. Both decks are just like, just shitting away with the shitters, you know, Ornithopters and the Citrus Suppliers. Not a lot of good stuff going on here. I guess untap. Hive of the Eye Tyrant? Sure. Creature lands great in the scrappy games. Down in the gutters. Playing 3/3s and 1/1s. You'd say this is a draft game, but half these cards are unplayable in draft, so. Alright, here we go. Priest of Forgotten God, that's a whammy. Alright. Attack for 3 and chip the Priest. That's the goal, I think, is that we need to make this deck able to beat Graveyard Hate with cards like Priest and like non-graveyard cards. I think it's an important feature. Yeah, I wouldn't mind some things that recur from the graveyard. We have that one. Oh, God, here we go. All right, so they draw Ninja. Ninja of the Deep Hours, a classic. Can't push it, so take the 2 and draw a card. Play one of that, sure. I mean, now we have our... You son of a bitch! Now we're gonna kill the ninja, I guess. That sucks. Whatever, we have our Hive of the Tyrant, so go get him, buddy. And serve. They might dub block the spider here. Yeah, I don't want them to draw like the other ninja. I guess they have to block it. I just attack with everything. Attack with everything. Block that. Don't block spider. So I get extra. Oh, good. Single block the spider. Wow, okay. Alright, well, no subtlety here. Play land, say go. What do you got, friend? 3 cards in hand. They drew a ninja uncommon. Yeah, best possible draw, not even close. Alright, so best possible draw. They draw 2 cards here, and then loot a card also. So now the question is, can I cross the finish line with my Hive of the Eye Tyrant? They've been a land. Obviously, besides the Fatal Push, does not die to cut down. Three cards in hand. Play on the Infiltrator. And say go. We draw another Hive. So, I mean, they have a push here. We're in trouble, but... I think we actually attack with only the Hive. Attack with both of these. They just chump block this, Fatal Push this. And then their attacks on the backswing are devastating for us, so... And they have the double block here. They'll live, but I kill this thing, so... They have a Siphoner. Which returns a Fatal Push. Gross. Alright, so kill the ninja. Play a new Hive. Pretty good reps from our opponent here, I'm not gonna lie. Fatal Push back in hand. Channels the Hive. They attack with everything. Alright, I mean... We're at 3. Okay. Middle of our Occult Conscript. What are we punting for? What did I do? What did I do, folks? I won the freaking game!
Game.
Scoreboard!
Blouses.
Alright, let's bring in, yeah, that was a lot of Graveyard Hate. Let's bring in Glissa. Let's cut this Archfiend shitter. Bring in the Glissas for a little extra non-graveyard stuff. Masked Vandal. Push Cold Conscript. Love the Rex Sages. Like Iara. A Harpooner's not bad, actually, too. Bring the Harpooner. What do we cut? The cuts are the issue here. What do we cut? Kami of Morning, maybe? Cut the Kami of Morning and, like... I got the Ayara, maybe. Doesn't seem... Now that, like, a lot of our graveyard stuff is gone, doesn't seem super useful, so... Good shave with Tyvar, because, like, they had, like, a lot of graveyard hate. Alright, sure, let's shave with Tyvar. Trying to beat the hate here in Game 3. Definitely not cutting Priest. Priest is insane. Have we had Tyvar in play yet? Obviously not. It's Freshly Brewed around Tyvar. Of course no Tyvar's in play. Why would we have that? Get out of here. Priest 2 weekend against a deck with Ornithopter? Don't agree. It's the best card in our deck, so... I would like to have a little more fodder for it. I think our deck is missing a little bit on the fodder front. But we need to play cards that are also actually good. So it's like a bit of this, bit of that. Alright. Sure. Get the Harpooner to kill an Ornithopter. And the 1/1. Love it. Yeah, bring him to this. This is huge. Turn 1 Foundry. Don't like that. Alright, so... let's play. No Thopter's good, though. We have Cult Conscript. We got the old Glissa. Pretty damn good card. No creature. They have a Swarm Saboteur. This is a 2/2 Death Touch for 2. Whenever it hits me, they conjure a Virus Beetle into their hand, which is pretty fun. We go land, and we just have Supply or Push here, I guess, right? Let me just kill this. Skybeam Scrounger eats cards in the graveyard, which makes our Goyf and our other card worse. So, let's play Supplier. Mill over Artisan, Tarmogoyf, land. Just gonna kill this and attack. The fact that they didn't play a 1-drop is like super huge, or an Ornithopter, because like they just can't ninja me now for a while, so... Love a draw land, or love them to play... I guess if they play an Ornithopter, it's just a 4/4 anyway, so the Harpooner doesn't do much here. Harpooner can kill the 1/1 Fairy, and not much else. There's no Delve cards in the format, right? Have I considered Yawgmoth Thran Physician? That's a good suggestion, actually. That's a pretty good. That's a good 4. We did our 4-drop. We didn't consider for our package, our Fiend Artisan package. Good catch. Probably should be one of that card in this deck. We need more like fodder stuff too, like Bitter Blossomy cards. You know. Here's Ornithopter. Obviously, if you try to Harpooner it, they make it a 4/4, which sucks. So just play our Wayfinder. Lenore Waste, excellent. Fill the graveyard up a little bit more. Play the Waste. Can't attack, they pick a 4/4 and block, so we'll just say go. It's funny, if they make a 4/4 and attack me, I might just block with everything, honestly. We now have Tyvar lined up, Ayara. We're going to push the Cold Conscript on my end step. Sure. It's great. Make a 4/4, no problem. Here comes the 4/4. No blocks. Take it. When a ninja 4/4, go nuts. Lantern of the Host. It's fine. We're going to play... Alright, so we got Takanuma. So we can like Tyvar here and just minus and force them to pop the Lantern. And they'll have a Tyvar in play. Or you just play Glissa. They only have 2 mana left. Or 2 cards left. I think I want to play the land. There's no way that they make a 1 block here, right? Let's see if they do. I doubt they will, but... Alright, so... Do we want to get a Yara? A Yara with the Supplier is kind of cool. We could Tyvar minus. We need to lose a Tyvar, though. It kind of sucks. Could play Glissa. But I feel like Glissa's like the card we really need to protect here. If they have a push, they're going to kill it, obviously. So I think I just play the Yara and say go. And try and make him deal with this. Make disappear. You can cut down this. Can't cut down this, which is a little shitty, but... So like exactly exactly cut down foils our plans here of them trying to get them to play a kill spell that could kill Glissa and keep our Glissa safe, but whatever, I guess. Must be nice. Play second Foundry. Not much else to do with it. Here's Fiend Artisan. It's probably Glissa time. Let's attack and see what they do. Alright. Fiend Artisan is 6/6. We can go Harpooner and Artisan too. Kind of like that. Keep this Glissa real safe. Is Ninja's Tier 1 historic? No. Man, remember cool animations? Wow, that was cool. Switch to John, you get Footlight Fiend. That card's black anyway, right? And Dreadhorde Butcher. Those cards just are like standard level cards, you know, they're not like super exciting. I think John would give us like Fable and Bloodtithe Harvester, but I think that white is more exciting for the Extraction Specialist. And again, unfortunately, alright, so no blocks. The what's it called card? The Voice of Resurgence is not legal yet. What is Undergrowth? Gotta read it. Counts the cards in the graveyard. Another Fiend Artisan. Now I also have an active Fiend Artisan too. So we can sacrifice the Wayfinder and go and get a way to kill one of these artifacts. I could just go get a Rex Sage and kill this 4/4. It's kind of sick. Let's attack with... these and just see what they do. I guess they make a second... it's not that with these. Look at this. One Gix? That's interesting. He just stack this for a Thopter, I suppose. I think they can make a 4/4 now, too. God damn it, this card's so good. Alright, sure. So we're gonna sacrifice the Wayfinder. What's in our deck? We can get Spider. Rex Sage. So like, get a Rex Sage, kill the 4/4, then make a new 4/4. Why does getting Tyvar and back Croxus seem so good? It just like makes him discard a card, right? It's like, it's fine. It's not like bad, but... Alright, get Rex Sage. Kill the 4/4. Destroy this. And they get to make a 1/1. Or make a 4/4. Make the 4/4. They gotta pop a stick eventually too, so... Take 4. Draw Fatal Push. Definitely don't hate that. I guess it's Glissa time. I think we've exhausted our other options. Double Fiend Artisan here just gets hit with the lantern. So, what's up, Flame Rose? How's it going, friends? For shooting and welcome. Here's Glissa. Hopefully Glissa lives. Glissa lives. If we attack with the Rex Sage, they make a 1/1 and block it, which is pretty bad for us. Just like go. We can push the construct, block the borrower. Land 4. 2 cards in hand. Glissa's pretty busto. Yeah, we're gonna make a we'll try making an elf deck too, like a graveyard elf deck, I think. A lot of cool black elf cards. Tyvar too. Look for that in a future Freshly Brewed. Playing through the hate. They're gonna drown the lock. The Harpooner, not the Glissa. Alright, well, it turns on my Fatal Push. Awesome.
Get off my plane.
Okay. And now Glissa's live. First strike and Death Touch. To get that first strike Death Touch on. And I guess we're going to draw a card. I mean, lose a life. It's a little scary, but... we might be interested in Tyvar minus, honestly. See, they also make a token and block, too, I guess. Tyvar minus, make them use their Lantern. It's going to hit. Alright, let's see what we draw. And we draw... another Supplier. That's pretty good, actually. It's not a blocker, so... let's play Tyvar. Let's try a minus. Could also untap Glissa. They gotta pop a stick eventually, right? I'm gonna just make them use it. Oh, it's actually sick because they need to respond to the. I didn't consider this. So the mill is part of the ability too. So they're gonna pop this thing. I still mill 3, and if I get lucky and hit a creature, I can still return it. That's pretty sick. All right, here we go, folks. Big mill. 1, 2, 3.
Story's not finished yet.
3 lands. 3 lands is the mill. Here's a Supplier. Here's a land. And that one hits, obviously. It's the nuts, but so there you go. We still have Glissa. We can untap the Glissa as well. So, I mean, now we have double Artisan. So, yes, Bronze Mythic will be on tomorrow. Just gonna block this. Mill some more cards. Priest. Alright, milling a Priest is great. So now we're 2 turns from Priesting. They have these things in play, obviously, but we got Glissa and then double Artisan coming down, which is pretty sweet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Moon Circuit Hacker. Save Wayfinder, sure. So let's attack with the, we're at 4 right now. Look who's here. Cassian, you have a fun vacation? You have a fun vacation, Cassian? Hmm? Cassian was playing Mario Kart. He's learning how to drive. Did you win Mario Kart? Did you?
Twice.
You did win twice. Alright, here comes Glissa. Everyone say hi to Cassian. Make a token and block, absolutely.
Cassie wanted to tell you it was snowing.
It's snowing?
It's snowing.
Like actually snowing or like little bullshit snowing?
Yeah, but it's still snowing.
Okay.
Close to snowing.
Alright, stack this, make a flyer. This card starts so good. Alright, so we're going to post-combat, we're going to untap our Glissa. And just double Artisan.
Where's that second?
These are 8/8s, which is pretty damn sweet. Oh, they actually have haste. Oh, I screwed up. They have haste, too. I could have sacked for... I don't know what I would have gotten, though. So I want to get a Rex Sage, I think. So, we'll just say go with our double 8/8 in play. Alright, they don't have haste like to attack with, but they have haste to use their abilities. Here comes the Thopter. I guess we are... Oh, they have an Ninja here, too. Oh, you poopy head. Oh, Karn's here, too. Great. Oh, no. Alright. What's our Chupacabra-esque creature in the deck? We have a Skyfisher Spider? Sure. And they have a Fairy Seer also. Jeez. We can Tyvar back the Priest with haste. Let's see what cards. We draw a land. So we can Tyvar back the Priest, sack 2 things, Priest them. Yeah, if we had a Nightclubber in our deck, yeah, I think it was a huge deck building punt to not play like a -1/-1 effect. That's true. Priest loses haste, Tyvar dies. Good catch. We can Artisan. If we had Nightclubber here, there's dead. We probably just get Spider. So let's sack Supplier, get Spider. And then untap Artisan. Glissa attacks aren't even good anymore because we're 2, so... Actually, I can't enchant it too, so... We can Artisan for Priest, but... I don't have enough fodder for that either. We can artisan twice, but we're lacking in a... We're not lacking enough things sacrificed to the priest. They have a bunch of crappers in play anyway, so... Yeah, no Nightclubber's tough. I think it's Spider. Spider blocks Seer. We kill... We could sack Spider to gain life too, actually. That's a nice little thing. Okay. Let's, yeah, let's do this. Alright, so X is 4. We're sacrificing a lot of things here, unfortunately, which kind of stinks, but... So let's sacrifice the supplier. We have to sacrifice a thing for the spider also. So get the spider. Massacre worm. Let's sacrifice the sage. Let's kill the... This blocks this. I want to kill a foundry, but I don't know if I can, honestly. Kill infiltrator. We are going to untap this. If we attack with the Glissa, if they don't block, I kill one of these. If they do block, it dies anyway, so I think it's pretty good. Let's do that. Attack with Glissa. We're probably dead to a kill spell here, but it's the same thing. So they block with that. We untap our, I guess, Fiend Artisan. And we say go. So if they rip our kill spell here, we... Actually, we're not actually dead. So we'll see. Let's see what happens. Tight game. Definitely, Fiend Artisan requires a lot of finesse in your deck building, so... Alright, now we can go get we can go get the Priest. Play Wayfinder. We can sack Spider and gain 10 life too, which is sick. So, and then we have 2 lethal attackers regardless. They have a bunch of blockers here, unfortunately, which kind of sucks, but... we could sack Spider and she'll get a Reclamation Sage. And just start working on these foundries, which I don't hate either. We can also recur the Priest. We can sack the Sage. There's so many options, Cassian. What are we going to do, man? Alright, let's do that. Let's go 1, 2, 3. We're going to sack Spider. Gain 12. Yes, please. Thank you. Get Rex Sage. Kill one of the foundries. Because they're in the abyss. Oh no, Cassian, we're going to win, man. It's okay. I'm feeling pretty good about this game, honestly. Destroy this. And we're going to hit this thing. I should have built first, actually.
We're in.
Alright, then we're going to return Priest. We're going to sack. Target them. Sack Wayfinder and Rex Sage. They sack a token, but whatever. We just draw a card. Keep working on the tokens. Return the Cult Conscript. Play a land. And now we're at 14. We can attack too. Sack that. Draw a card. Hives. Awesome. Bring this back. Send in the Clowns. I think we're going to give up Tyvar here. Attack with these two. And just play Hive and say go. Playing some Historic. Freshly Brewed. If you're sitting in, Cassian says hi. Hello. Cassian says, hit the follow button, like, comment, and subscribe. That's what he says. First word. First word from Cassian is follow. Follow the stream. Here comes a Thopter. That dies. Play Hive. We have double Hive now, too. Activate Hive. We can use the mana from Priest to fire up 2 Hives, too. I think we're getting there, folks. I think we're doing it.
Need some baby luck.
Need some baby luck. There we go. Baby luck.
Aww.
Hey, Cassie and James. That is your name. Fauna Shaman is like, what would we do with Fauna Shaman here? You know, he has no creatures in our hand. Like, you right there? That's what I'm talking about. We won. We did it. We did it. 1-0. That was a rough looking start, too. Honestly, that was a sick game. Cool game. All right, game 2. On the play. Hand sick. Keep. Yeah, I'm feeling like so far we need a little more fodder. I feel like the vessel so far hasn't looked too good, but we'll see on that. We need a little more like tokeny stuff, but like all the token cards are just bad. So I'm not sure which ones you actually want. All right, just supply me some stuff. Milling over land, Fiend Artisan, land. We won. We did it. Took it down. Wind Scarred Crag. Alrighty then. Let's play Priest, I guess. It's like, if they kill a Priest here, and I can't Tyvar, it's activate, because I don't have crap in play. Wind-Scarred Crag. Ramanap Ruins. Gonna kill my poor Priest. Blast the Priest, sure. We draw a Hive. Alright, so we're just gonna go attack for 1, Conscript Hive, I guess. Playing Tyvar here. We could just like Tyvar plus, I guess. It's better actually, spend our mana more efficiently. Just like play Takanum. Actually, I'll play this Shock. Shock is in. Pay 2, Shock, Tyvar plus, they go. Pretty safe on 4. Not gonna return anything yet because we want to be able to use it with haste, which is pretty sweet. Bitter Blossom and an Anthology. That would be fun. The card is not particularly great, but it's a fun deck building card, so. Allowed to edit the deck mid-run for a Nightclubber? Nah, I think we're alright. I agree. 1 Nightclubber on the board's like a must, but. What the hell is going on? Slaying Fire. Kills my Tyvar. Didn't see that one coming. Alright, we got a little brewski here from our opponent. Sure. Just gonna play our hand out. Here's Conscript. There you go. We can Takanuma next turn, return Tyvar. It's pretty gross, so. Got a bit of a board. Just don't anger the gods, Mino. Roiling Vortex. Some sort of weird Boros burn deck. They exiled Shock. They have Play with Fire. They have all the Shocks. Alright. Take 1, I guess. Here's an Archfiend's Vessel. So we're going to end step Takanuma, and then we'll just Tyvar. Could return the Vessel and just make a 5/5, which is kind of cool. Could return the Priest. Take 1. See what's up. Static Discharge targeting me. Take 3. Volcanic Hammer with the Intensity.
Oh, it's lazy healing! Oh my god!
Alright. Here's Takanuma. Mill over some stuff. Get back Tyvar. And take 1. We're at 13. Obviously, we just draw Tyvar also, but sure. Play Tyvar. We're going to minus and see what we hit. If I have like a Charmander for a Fiend Arsenal, I'll bring that back instead. Yeah, let's bring back the... So this is a 7/7. This is a 5/5. Yeah, give me a 7/7. Play that. Play this. Attack for 1. So, a lot of stuff in play. We're at 13. We can Artisan up like a Rex Sage if we like really want to, but it's playing Singleton. I don't know what they're doing, honestly. What do you think about Ragged Band coming possibly to Historic? I don't like it. Mechanized Warfare. That is adorable. Kamano. Alright. That's a hit.
This was an unlikely.
Down to 9. Got Tyvars for days. And we want to attack. So, like, we could fetch up a Rex Sage and kill the Warfare, but I don't think that's what we want to be doing here, honestly. So, let's just Tyvar, return a Fiend Artisan.
This will make a thrilling.
I think we're more likely to mill mill 2 creatures than to mill first. Mill land, creature. So, like, So it's the same amount of sizing. Still 7-7. Alright, I mean, they're at 4. I gain a life off lifelink, which is gas. And hopefully they don't kill me. Discharge deals 5. Vortex deals 2. Can they finish me off? Survey says, no they can't. We'll take it. Whew. Boy. Alright, so burn. Boros burn. With a lot of enchantments. So we want these Rex Sages. I guess Scavenging Use. And we just want to be aggressive, honestly. Let's cut the Kami of Mornings. And cut, like, Razor Lash, maybe. Just, like... Actually, that Spiders work. Spiders okay. Kills enchantments stuff, too. Alright. I mean, like... It's going to come down to how much graveyard hate they have, I think. I guess Vandal's fine, too. Bring the Vandal. Cut the Spider. Yeah, what a weird game. Like... Is a Rankle too slow? Yeah, I mean, maybe. It's kind of weird because they're not really, they're like an actual burn deck. They're just like playing literal burn spells, so. Tyvar back Preach for 2 more damage. Oh, look at that hand. Woo! Look at this hand. Fantastic.
Still a piece of garbage.
Or a mulligan. That's better. Rankle's not great, obviously, but we've got some pain-free lands here. Alright, I mean, something tells me my supplier is... I guess I'm not going to kill it, but... Mill 3. They're going to cast Melt Through. 2 damage to any target. If it's a creature, it perpetually gains as long as the creature's on the battlefield. Damage isn't removed during cleanup steps. Man, they're like actual shock tribal. That's the 3rd different shock they've played. They've had actual shock, the better shock at Scries, and now this card. Spider over Rankle. Rankle kills fast at least. Discharge, go into the face. You gotta respect someone who knows what they want in life, you know? Just face, face, face. Alright, so we'll take our land, mill over 2 Gwyffs and a Tyvar. Hopefully they play an enchantment here. I can just kill it with my Mask Vandal. Play a tap land, so go. Cave of the Frost Dragon. Electrostatic Blast, the Satyr Wayfinder? What is going on?
Waka waka.
Alright, so let's play Pathway on green. Let's play Tyvar. Return something nice. Let's mill over and see what we got. Oh, it is actually snowing out. Holy shit. Like, really snowing. Hold on. Time out. Time out. That's the wrong camera. Oops. It's like actually snowing. Hey, you can't see it. Whatever. I promise you it's snowing. Gwyff. So Wayfinder's thingy gives us a 5/5. The Gwyff is currently a 6/7. That's just going to be bigger as the game goes on anyways, so let's get back the Gwyff. Get back Gwyff. We got a 5/6. Yeah, the window is piled up with snow completely. That's why it was all white, obviously. So we're at 17 life and have a 5/6 in play. Feeling pretty good. Supposed to pass it, I'm definitely coming down. What's up, Dan? Yeah, I mean, supposed to go to Peters today. We'll see how it looks. I assume we're still going, but... Alright, so they're going to play with fire, kill my thing, blast, and they're going to hit Light of Hope, Weathered Runestone. So more graveyard hate. 2 mana for an artifact. Non-permanent cards in graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefield. Non-land, sorry. Players can't cast spells from graveyards or libraries. So, sure, whatever. Doesn't freaking care about that. So, fire up the Rankle. Both players discard. 5 to the qualifier. Sweet. There's no scoop. What a weird game of Magic the Gathering, right? What a strange one. Whatever. 2 and up. Freshly brewed. All right. Game 3. Oh, you need a 7-2. My bad. My bad. Sorry, Dan. I knew that. All right, so Hand's fine. We can keep this. Supplier and a priest. Yeah, the lack of good 1-drops is tough. Maybe just like half-play Llanowar Elves. Llanowar Elves just seems so meh in this deck. Like, you're not really ramping anything. Like, I guess you can play more 3s then at that point, but... Alright, here's Hive. Here's the old Supplier. We drew another Hive, so we can play the Fiend Artisan now. Mill over 2 creatures. Gwyff's a 2/3. Artisan's a 3/3. I like this card. It's actually seeing some play now, too. I actually previewed this card for CoolStuffInc.com before it was released. I had the preview article for this card, which is kind of fun. Cool card. Not new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome. You're a file driver now. Come to Discord. We got some Mardu Juggernaut Peddler. Love this card. 2 vigilance with ATBs, the Ivory in my hand. They can replace a card with a Juggernaut. What are you going to get? Probably Priest, I would assume. Alright, so I got a Jugs. There's the old Juggernaut. So we're going to play... And it Exiles too? Sure. Play Land, play Artisan, just so go. Alright, and then we're going to say go. Yeah, card's sweet. Very fun riff on the Thoughtseize variant. Thalias, so they're a Mardu Humans deck. That is very interesting. There's no block here. Grow my shit. Tamer resub, thanks so much. Came from YouTube, awesome. Oh yeah, big will, big whib, big mills, big Willie style. Rex Sage. Just get an Artisan again, honestly. Gwyff's a 5/6, Artisan's a 6/6. I could have actually kept my thing in play and then towered out the Juggernaut, but I think we'll be okay just playing 6/6s, so. You aren't resub, thanks so much. Being an Artisan is, yeah, not a bad card. Definitely pretty sweet one. Here's Inquisitor Capitan. Hoping for no Banisher Priest effect here. Okay. Every human's now a graveyard hate card. That's kind of bullshit, actually, but sure. Another Fiend Artisan. Shit. General Cordero. The problem is we have no way to kill this yet. We need to Artisan for 5 to get the Spider. Shit. And they're gonna nuke my entire graveyard. Well, hot damn. Alright. Literally everything I have is graveyard related, obviously. We can, like, attack for 10, I guess, and just play Artisan Gwyff. I mean, the Gwyff can, like, kick and mill some cards, too. Is there anything I can get here? I mean, I could just Artisan... Nah, it's not even good. Alright, yeah, I'm set attack. General Kudrow, pretty good against us. Pretty good. Also kills my large creatures, too. Just gotta take the 10. Alright, so let's just play 2 more creatures. And hope they don't play like a bunch of humans next turn. Oh, it misstacked. You son of a bitch. Damn it, Arena! That probably cost us the game, actually. So I didn't use the Phyrexian Tower for colorless. And now I can't cast Fiend Artisan.
We have technology.
I mean, I could, like, sack the Gwyff and make a 6/6 Artisan. God damn it. No! What do I do? Oh, man. And I could have held this in my hand and then kicked it next turn. Oh, no. If I was only going to play 1, that's definitely the play. Even playing Jugs is better than that. All right. Yes, they go. God, that sucks. All right. All right. Auto Tapper. Appreciate that one. It's my bad. Should have checked. So they play They play like 2 humans at the start. I think we're just dead. Just nuke the graveyard enough to... I think Auto Tapper wanted Jugs. Yeah, Auto Tapper's like, you didn't guess Juggernaut. That's what you get. That's what you get for not playing Jugs. They should have given us the beta art of Jugs here. Not this, whatever art this is. Man, folks, first time with that follow button watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. My name is Jim Davis, full-time content creator. This is Freshly Brewed, the show where I build a deck and we just freaking play it. Tyvar, graveyard stuff, anything missing up on YouTube. Deck builds, bonus content on YouTube. Play some Standard and Explorer today also. Trying to get a few games in before snowy Saturday continues. That's really good, yep. Lieutenant number 2. Exile a graveyard card, pump the squad, and I think that General Okudro here, main deck's going to get us, fortunately. It's weird we're playing Juggernaut in our Tyvar deck. I know, right? It is kind of weird. What an odd deck building choice. This thing costs 2 to sacrifice 2 humans. Alright. This is just lethal, right? This is so gross. Oh, man. It's exactly 20. Exactly 20. Alright. Yeah, I guess. Should play Juggernaut. Would have been actively better to play Juggernaut. In every way. Shock in a land and say go. Why would they shock in that land? We draw Bosejo. I mean... We're just dead. They have to chump block twice, I guess, but... It's not even a chump block. We could... sack Artisan for... We kill it and they just kill our things, too. Yeah, I think we're just dead here. Play... Yeah, let's stack and see what happens. Fire up the creature land. They just block, kill. So, Chickenzilla, new sub, what's your name, where you from? Fire up creature land, and they just, they double block the creature land, single block the Fiend Artisan, and then use General to kill the other creature. They had Giant Killer anyways, so we're just dead. Yeah, General got us there pretty nasty. Without the General, I think we win the game easily. But unfortunately, main deck Graveyard hate's pretty nasty. So we're going to bring in our Fatal Pushes, and maybe the Glisses. And we're going to shave Razor Lash. I mean, these Archfiend Vessel seems pretty bad, honestly. I think the Rex Sage. You got the Rankle. Maybe like Kami, Vessel. Sure. Kind of sucked, honestly. Chicken says, I'm from Philly. Love the videos and love the soundboard. Aww. Thanks, friend. Appreciate it. You're great.
Our hero returned.
Fetched Rankle with Artisans? I could have sacked an Artisan to fetch a Rankle. What would that do, though? Play. No! Oh, this had to be so good with the land. Alright, we're going to mulligan. God damn it. Alright, mulligan. Sure. Keep this. Ship an Artisan. Not great. Not great, but see what we can do. Was the opponent on 2? Yeah, I guess that works. I mean, they have to have nothing, I guess. Yeah, it does work, though. Creature Origin Story, you got it. We'll do it for this. They couldn't kill... You're right. That actually might have won the game. The land untap means like Giant Killer or possibly a Ganjo, but yeah. They were at 2. Did I have 5 mana to sacrifice the thing? I think I did, actually. I think you might recommend it. Might have done it there, actually. Stella was captain of her class at the Forgotten God University for Forgotten Gods. Stella had her little wand and loved to eat various creatures and then vomit out cards and damage, and I don't even know how the spell works. Nor does she, actually, but she's very, very good at it. There you go. Not every creature origin story is gonna be a heater, all right? Black white. Just gonna play a Yara, I guess. Squats, great. Nice. What do you got here? What's the story? Dire tactics, another huge. Oh, you. It's the same thing. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm a little rusty, folks. I've not streamed very much in the last month. All right. A lot of serious Pro Tour testing. It takes a little bit to get back into the flow, you know, and like get used to playing and talking and trying to be entertaining, and like it is really snowing out there. Oh, Ranger Captain of Yost chirp. Who do you worship? I forget, but they want blood. Get on the altar. Most metal art. That's pretty metal. Hopeful Initiate. Hey, here's Tyvar. I don't know Tyvar very often. Unfortunately, they dire tacticed our Cult Conscript, which is kind of a weird play, but I don't want to sacrifice my good creatures to kill this. We could Tyvar minus here and just like try and hit any creature. Then we're sacking any creature at a yard just to kill a 3/3. I can guess the Artisan though. All right, let's try it. Let's go for it. I can see the turntables there. All right, minus Tyvar. Let's see if we can do this. We're definitely good odds to hit a creature we can put in. Oh wow, okay. We hit Priest, Wayfinder, Archfiend's Vessel. So we Vessel back. We get a 5/5. Let's just do that, I guess. 'Cause I don't want to. Yeah, let's just do that. All right, get back the Vessel. Drain 1, make a 5/5, drain 1, and just say go. I'm in. Let's go. All right, squats time. I have squats. We got 1. Everyone stand up. Everyone stretch. Stand up. You're at your desk working right now. Take a second. Take a breather. Don't sit forever. It'll kill you. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. What's Reaver? And 6. Use a yard response. It's got to be exiled, right? You have to exile it. So they can shock it in response in theory. So, Giant Killer, the 5/5. Sure. Sack this. We lose Tyvar now, but whatever. Straw card. Last Stop Reaver is okay. We draw Glissa. They have Initiate. They're not going to attack Tyvar? What? You're a crazy person. We have Glissa, Artisans. The problem here is we have all killer, no filler. We could, like, play new Tyvar. They're at 13. We could... Oh, Artisan has haste, I guess. Yeah, I think not playing a Last Top Reaver is a big punt. This is the second time now where I want to Fiend Artisan for a Last Top Reaver. Oh, man, actually, never mind. Maybe just like play Glissa and say go. It's kind of weird, but just like untap, play Glissa, say go. All right. Say go. We have an active Priest. They're slowly dying. I really love this card. This card's dope. And say go. Obviously, if they were to kill something, we could just Priest in response. We could Tyvar next turn, then play another Tyvar next turn. There's a weird mix of, like, needing enough creatures and stuff like that. I feel like you kind of want, like, the aristocratic creatures. Like, they stack and make tokens or whatever. Maybe Black-Whites. Like, maybe Abzan's a better place to be. Jadar's pretty cool, too. I do love Jadar. Jugs? The Juggle Peddlers? Alright, sure. Here's Jugs. They're going to take my... Polar cards are great, so... Nested Shambler is not on Arena, is it? We got a Jugs. Goodbye to our Artisan. Name Human. Alright, so we're going to... Untap. Kami of Morning. There was ETBs. Creature and you control, creature in your graveyard. You actually gain this creature. Great amount of it just dies. Or this creature card. That's kind of guess. We can Kami of Morning and then sack it. So I'm sorry. When ETBs, a creature you control or in your graveyard says, perpetually gains, and a creature you control a great amount of value when this card dies. So I can just sacrifice the Kami and get it back. Knight's Shambler is legal? Oh, okay. That card's kind of cool. Yeah, it works. It's minus this.
We took too many risks.
Share in my glory.
But I kind of just want the Satyr Wayfinder. So I want fodder. Yeah, Wayfinder. Get Phyrexian Tower. Okay. Play this. Play Kami of Morning. Sack the Kami and the Wayfinder. Get back a good creature. Make 2 mana. Cast Jugs or Tyvar. I feel like we're not exactly sure what we're doing yet, but we are doing shit, so. Alright, let's target, I suppose Fiend Artisan. It's a really weirdly worded card. And then I'm going to Priest, targeting you. Sack these 2. This returns the Fiend Artisan. Drain, sack, 2 mana, draw. We can cast Tyvar or cast Jugs. Oh, that's actually insane. So now he's Supplier, Tyvar, minus, get back the other Priest, I think. Play tape, Tyvar. Minus.
They'll talk about this fight for centuries.
I won't let you fall.
We had Archfiend on Priest, I think, though. Just get back Priest. Is it Priest? Maybe not, actually. Maybe just one of the big idiots. Sure. Just get back Artisan. I guess I want to, like, insulate it myself against Graveyard Hate. Instead, like, if they just, like, draw Rest in Peace. I'll just get back the Vessel. It's also drains for 2, also. Yeah, let's do this. So do this. Play this. We'll just say go. A Blood Artist effect, maybe? Honestly, there's so many moving parts. It's hard to, like, parse what this thing exactly wants. There's, like, there's graveyard stuff. There's, like, sacrifice stuff. There's, like, the Planeswalker-y stuff. There's Tutor Box stuff. Like, why is that with Glissa? You can, but it's, like, doesn't matter. I don't think we're defending our Planeswalkers, so. That was a cool game. That game was sick. Let's try it again. Yeah, 1 Blood Artist makes sense in the toolbox, I suppose. The Fiend Artisans are a little clunky. So maybe, like, you do want Llanowar Elves to help activate them. Kind of, like, makes sense. But again, I also like the idea of, like, white. And then, like, if you're white, you could do, like, Rally the Ancestors stuff also, which is kind of cool. So, like, that could be an element as well. Ugh, that sounds terrible. Opponent Mulligan, though. Ugh, like, our entire deck is cheap cards. Like, literally, boom, 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 boom. I'm just gonna keep. Hand sucks, keep. Opponent Mulligan to 5. Easy game. Hand sucks, keep. Tyvar has been really good. Yeah, definitely been a really, really good card. There's a lot of cool stuff. Ayara is... I do like Ayara a lot. I'm a big Ayara fan. Alright, what do you got, friend? Turn to your Rest in Peace, probably. After that mulligan. It's going to be important, though, because you got to build the deck in a manner where you can win the game with the Rest in Peace in play. You know? That was the idea of playing... Really? I'm not sure. The idea of playing the Glissas on the board. The Priest. White versus with the new Bitter Blossom. Yeah. Card's okay. Do you have General here? No, they're playing the Titan of the Waves. Crucius. Is Tyvar worth the playset craft? If you like decks like this, yeah. Tyvar's great. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna Yara again, so we don't have enough, like, things to do. Oh, yeah, it's not enough fodder for Zach. Definitely not. The 1-drops in the fodder need work. I don't think that the Archfiend's Vessels are very good. And we need, like, more shit in play, basically. Just more junk. Mon Capitan. This card's pretty good. You should discard a card and get one of these every time. What do you got for me, friend? Ranger Captain. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, no blocks. Gnawing Vermin and Shambling Gas are both, like... We're not playing many Sacrifice outlets that aren't Priest, so, like... They're just kind of like, eh, but maybe they need to be necessary. Ambitious. So, draw another land. Jesus. And again, we should have no fodder. We could Tyvar minus and just, like, try and hit some sort of foddery kind of creature. And then we gotta sacrifice the Ayara. We obviously also just keep drawing this card. It's a one-of to tutor for. We've drawn it, like, every game, I feel like. And then you got a Giant Killer. Jesus. Alright. Yeah, let's play Artisan and play a tap land. We could, like, Artisan for a Spider next turn or something? I don't even know. We have 0 fodder. Why not double block this thing? I mean, I guess I have the Tyvar. Yeah, maybe that was right, actually. Maybe I should just double blocked. Yeah, I should just blocked it, probably. They just get captain every turn for the rest of the game now. And if they discard a general? Wait, they discard a general to this thing? That's really weird. They mulled a 5 this game, too. Captain again. Alright. What happened this game? Jesus. Like, our deck just didn't do anything, and they're just popping off on 5 cards. Sacrifice another black creature. I could Priest here, I guess. Is that even good? Not really. Alright. We can sack Artist, sack the Priest, and it gets like a... something. Jeez. I'm just dead. Draw another land. Alright. That sucked. Deck felt very exposed this game. Just bad deck building, I guess. Alright, that's fine, though. Deck was definitely cool. I don't know what to do with it, honestly. Like, I really don't know exactly where we want it to go. Let's take a look at it. And... definitely cool, Bruce. You went 2-1, which is fine, obviously. Kept bad hand, drew 3 lands. Yeah, so, like, we need more and better fodder. Archfiends just seems bad. It's obviously cute with Tyvar, but, like, so our entire deck's good with Tyvar. Splire's good. Maybe you need to play Land or Elves. And you have more mana for your Artisans, too, which is kind of a thing, I suppose. I want some more to do with the graveyard. I want more fodder creatures. Kami can go if you're not playing the Archfiends, which is kind of good also, because card seems kind of whatever, too. Yeah, I don't know, honestly. Just gonna work on it. So maybe we'll work on this deck more. We'll try out more stuff with this kind of shell. And I'm also gonna try out a graveyard elves deck, I think, too. That's future episodes. So look for those episodes in the future. We're gonna play more on stream, but you two folks love you. Like, comment, subscribe. You're great. Thanks so much. Hope you enjoyed Freshly Brewed.